What's good, people? Mayor Relevant TV. And before we get into it, check out the Million Store. Full link down below. Have a look online and don't be shy. And don't forget, Wi-Fi is still out there, so for free. Make it here, Wagwan. Yes, sir.
We need to get out the poison from our culture, like the poison from our community. There's one person, for many years, I said to myself, you know what? I'm going to leave this person to try and pop me down. You get me? I have no idea who he is. I've never, ever met him before. He's just come online and he's just took a liking to me because he sees man developing. And it's this scumbag here, Tiny GB, him, scumbag. And firstly, bro, what I'm going to do, you can take me to court, bro. You can take me to court. I'm not a tax-paying man. I don't live in the UK. You can take me to court. You get me? Get all that paperwork. Stop telling people you're going to do paperwork and take people to court, bro. You ain't even got money to take people to court, my brother. You get me? When you start talking about the logistics about, boom, sending, you ain't even got money, bro, to do so. You get me? Best believe, bro. You get me? So you see him, this is what you call poison. Poison in our community, and everyone, everyone needs to cancel this guy out. I'm going to make...
What a Ross am I hearing on this being there with my own ears? Poison, scumbag, police. What am I hearing on this being there? Man, I'm saying, yo, this brother Yasso is telling beer stories, and his stories are thinkable. Fraudulent, fake, boogered stories. I want to rot it in my hearing. Make we hear some more.
What he does, he calls everyone a snitch or informer, but what he's doing, he's sharing every bit of information out there. He's recording every bit of conversation that he has with ex-gangsters or ex-road guys. You see that guy? He is a theory teller. He will be great at making a movie, bro. Yeah, he will be great at making a movie. You see, nine times out of the stories that he's telling, we know he's lying, bro.
Aki is saying Tiny chat too much, and he's telling all the good information. I would Ross my hearing. This boy Aki is saying if it's the last thing he do, he's gonna make sure Tiny don't get in the industry. I would Ross am I hearing? Mere things are going on. What is being in there? Tiny screaming, yo, Aki, you's the one who chat too much. In fact, because you chat so much, Tiny screaming, he wants some of that Nala money. Tiny screaming, he's gonna take Aki to court, the civil court, and get some of that Nala money in his bank account. I wouldn't Ross. Am I hearing what is being in there?
Yesterday, bouncer crossed that line. That's what civil courts are for. He's challenged me to sue it. So that's exactly what we were doing. Right from this office right here. Got an old office of them. Yeah, old office. So that's what we're gonna do. And yeah, he's bragging about he's in Dubai, he don't pay taxes, bro, I don't talk too much, you talk too much. We're definitely coming for you illegal. No matter what, how your money's tied up in Dubai, it don't matter. Remember, you got money in Nyla. You told us that on the last interview. We're going for that bread. You know, like that. But trust me, we're coming for that bread. So make sure you've got bread to pay your lawyer fees. Yeah, because as I said, I got an whole office of them. Do you get me?
Tiny and Aki, this thing can't done right now because beer chattings are going on this being in there. Everybody and chat the business right now on this being in there. In fact, make we hear some more.
He's online chatting shit, just acting like he's a journalist, but you're grassing. The other day I heard him say something about, boom, them man,
the black trap.
Listen to me. Them man, they was in a dance and they must have got a roo off the youth them, and the youth them saying, raw. Like, how come you lot ain't got the root? Like, the youth them, but I'm saying, brother, you going mad. So you're basically telling the feds.
Hear it right there, sir. Spizzle Bex. Because Tiny exposed Spizzle and his bedroom go quiet up, sir, and borrow machine for walk around and pose with. I wonder, Ross, am I hearing what is being in there? Any boy who borrow machine for pose up with, for go back down, there, sir. Bad boy to pose up with things. I want what is being in there? Spizzle, he's screaming Tiny. You say you's journalists, but you's police. Tiny even says, yo, he went north, south, east, west, and he come back with BWs. Hold up a second. Tiny, my guy, didn't someone lick off your fingers? That sound like an L to me, my guy. In fact, you can't even be a good nut. So that's a clear L right there, so my guy. In fact, Tiny then goes on to say, yo, all the so-called bad boys that the internet respect is informer and they're the ones who's police. I would rust my hearing on this being in there. People vex because Tiny's telling all the journalism. Even Chronics from down Dessa is going in on Tiny. Make we hear it.
That's exactly what I was trying to say to people's his fat sister. Like that, I'm not niching on myself. There's man that are niching. Like when we can talk about things that happened 20 years ago. So, oh, you are stuck in the past. But if you talk about yesterday, you're snitching. This started by when we said that my man, like, why what he was doing them audio books and that, it played a part in my man getting killed. Like, you know what I mean? So if like people were like ruffled up, but you're still bringing up old stories now in these times with people feelings now.
Hear it right there, sir. Chronics is saying, Tiny, you chat too much. It's because you chat too much, you get your virgin brushed. And because you chat too much, man's getting their feelings and get hurt. And then your virgin end up losing his life. According to Chronics and Big Bad Spizzle. Duh! Tiny is telling all heap of things on his big internet that the internet never knew. In fact, make we hear some more.
He's got too much.
I'm saying,
even us mentioning him, that this is what this.
No,
this
but
what
I'm
he
not
want. If you really feel froggy, jump.
You hear it right there, sir. Even Fashion Ras boy from down there, sir, is got something to say about Tiny. Oh, the Ras, I go on, yeah, sir. What is being in there? Mere things are going. Tiny is making mere man be up in their feelings. What is being in there? Tiny, you chat enough. Only for things. But then again, who's we for tell you don't chat your things? You's journalists now, my guy. So you have to chat beer things. The big internet, why hear everything. Spill the beans, my guy. And make the internet know what one out. Yes, sir. You know that? Can we get something straight on this big internet? We don't have no horse in this race, so we don't business. What Tiny's saying, who he's chatting about, especially when bad boy, quiet sir, borrowing machine, raving with picnic boy them, posing up, and all them foolishness, sir. Man, for respect these type of people, you must be a madman from down there, sir. Respect who? Machine borrow them. You must be a madman from Quay down there, sir. We don't respect man who borrow machine or pose up with things. Bad boy have their own thing lock off, ready. About pose up. You must be a madman from over there, sir. As for you out there, sir, get to know something straight. Big and serious on this big internet. All these people that Tiny's chat about, how much of them are millionaires from whatever they done on the so-called streets? How much of them are living lavish from what they done, from what Tiny's chatting about? Even Tiny, he's done, according to him, more than Robo Ross Clark Cop on his big internet. Truth is, you wanna be like none of them boy there, sir. You listen with your ears and you watch with your eyes. And remember, never be surprised at who's telling. If a man wanna come on the big internet for chat their business and say what they want to say, make them say it. They call it entertainment on this big internet. But the Ross, you know these people from to be so invested in their badness. You have a brother saying they weren't as bad as you thought. Did you get it? Remain relevant TV as always, like, share, subscribe. Peace.